What the heck is going on? I leave YouTube for like, what, 2 weeks? And you guys break my hobby? 2-hour waits for pre-orders, 0 local product, and $300 for booster boxes at launch. If things don't change soon, in 10 years, Netflix is going to be making a documentary about the Pokemon cartel. I mean, seriously, go into Target during a Pokemon restock and tell me it doesn't look like gang violence. Speaking of which, I have a buddy who works at Target, right? He's a shelf stalker, and he just got issued his first flak vest and tear gas canister. But let's be honest. It would be way too easy to blame botting scalpers, shady LGS owners, and online market resellers, right? We all know who the real culprit is. Children. I mean, seriously, they're always trying to buy packs and just open them. Hey, idiot, you're ruining the resale value. No. In all reality, we will get into what I think is causing the pocket monster panic. I just trademarked that. You can't use it. But first, before we get into that, and we are going to get into it, I want to share some reasons why I think at this moment, right now, right here, the Pokemon hobby sucks. And it all begins with a tale. The Dustymon family was out for a little stroll this weekend, and I was going by GameStop. And I remember watching my favorite Leonhardt vid, and oh yeah, that store sells Pokemon cards now. And when I walked inside, to my surprise, the Discord mod at the register had 151 booster bundles selling them at the counter. Now I will admit, the Pokemon reseller in me wanted to rob this man of all of his Pokemon, but I held back my instincts just long enough to ask him how much they were. So how much do you think these 151 booster bundles at GameStop were? Maybe MSRP, a little bit above? $45 at GameStop. MSRP for booster bundles is $26. Can someone explain to me why retail stores are now scalping? But I didn't even buy any. Alright, you had to be a pro member at GameStop just to buy any Pokemon product there. And even if you were only allowed to buy up to 1 product. And all of that just to buy overpriced Pokemon product from a corporate enterprise. The next thing you know, Bill Gates is going to come out of nowhere and start slinging Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, who knows? Needless to say, I did leave that GameStop empty-handed and with empty tear ducts as well. Now, after that story, I want to show you an image, right? And look it closely and tell me if anything stands out to you, okay? No? Don't see it? All right, let me enhance. $1,700 for 6 booster boxes at launch. Was this dude's cat stepping on his keyboard when he was typing in the price? Or, like, what's going on? All right, to give you an idea of where we were at, right? Because we got to do a little recap, okay? How much do you think MSRP would be for that case? About $960. About. All right? That's a $740 difference. But it gets even better. Hold your little horsies, okay? What's even worse than that is even just a year ago, and I looked back, all right? We're talking about products like Temporal Forces, Stellar Crown, like these kinds of sets, right? It was not uncommon to get cases for around $600. That is over $1,000 less. And this wasn't just a one-off, all right? Look at this. There are dozens of posts like this, and more keep going up each day. I don't know if it's the sets. I don't know if it's availability. I don't know. Okay, I really don't. Even at the height of Sword and Shield, like we're talking Evolving Skies, there was nothing like this. If I had, and I'm talking like absolutely had, to pin the price boom on someone, it'd probably be Rock Sandy, all right? Kid sketchy. But moving on from that, we're going to get into the Pokemon Company itself. Throughout history, there have been many sad moments where the hero of the story becomes exactly what he meant to destroy. Eren Yeager becomes a Titan. Kratos becomes a god. And Andrew Tate became a woman? Dude, who writes these scripts? The point I'm trying to make is that the Pokemon Company International has officially become Team Rocket with the release of their new set, Team Rocket Returns. Again. Wait, hold on. It's actually Destined Rivals. Now, it's kind of lame. Destined Rivals. More like long-ass wait times. 2 hours in queue trying to get into the Pokemon Center just to get errored and sent right back into the queue. And for those of you, the lucky few, who did get boxes on the Pokemon Center, congratulations. Next year you can sell that and finally buy a home. I don't understand it, dude. Why will the English product not just do what Japan does and lottery off limited product? That way we don't all have to sit at work, right, tapping our phones so our page doesn't refresh for 2 hours. It is so, like, mind-bogglingly infuriating that our Pokemon overlords won't take even the simplest steps to make the hobby accessible. I don't get it. With all of that said, and with those examples out of the way, it is actually very important to understand why the market is buns right now. My thoughts on the matter? I don't know. I'm not Opossum Bud. All right, I'm really not, and I'm not Danny Phantom either. Okay, that's the wrong channel. By the way, Danny Phantom, killer vid lately, awesome, loved it, dude's legit. Same to you, Opossum Bud, but you're my friend, so I don't know Danny like that, so it just felt good to shout him out. But you too, buddy. I don't have the slightest clue why things are booty cheeks right now. I really don't. Do I have suspicions? Yeah, probably. I think it's probably a correlation of, shady distributors and brain dead buyers. Me personally, I will not be buying any Destined Rivals or Journey Together above MSRP, and neither should you. If you do, stop whining. Do you also like to just poke holes in your tires and then complain about having a flat tire? Think, Mark, what will you have? I'll still have pre-orders, Dad. I'll still have pre-orders. Listen, I want this to be super clear. I love the people in this hobby. Genuinely, I do. From vendors to casual enjoyers and even content creators, especially Leon Hart and good old Mr. Applesauce. I heard he lost his PhD. This hobby and this market will get better. And I genuinely encourage you to not buy from people at market prices. Lowering immediate demand is the only way to lower prices, because Lord knows distributors are not going to help out. Now, I know what I just said, and I want you to know it was a bit of a lie, okay? I myself am going to continue to hoard sealed product and then sell it so I can quit my job and move to the Cayman Islands. I'm just kidding. I hope you know I'm just kidding. I'm actually moving to Bali. It genuinely is great to be back, right? If you haven't watched my content before, my name is Dusty. Ooh, Dusty Mon Dusty, see how it, context clues, right? And if you want more low quality content like this, too bad. I am very, very lazy. But I'll see you guys next week. All right, take care.